Brown is in jail again. This time, he got arrested in Manchester, England, for something he allegedly did in 2023. He's accused of hitting a music producer in the head with a glass bottle and then stomping on him while he was on the floor. He's being charged with grievous bodily harm with intent, which basically means you hurt someone really badly on purpose. And the judge said no bail. So now Chris Brown is sitting in a UK jail, waiting for his court date on June 13th. But here's the thing, this is not the first time Chris Brown gets into trouble. Let's take it all the way back to 2009. Chris Brown is driving home late at night with his girlfriend at the time, Rihanna. It's the night before the Grammys and they're driving back from a party. While they're in the car, Rihanna sees a message pop up on Chris's phone. It's from a girl he used to hook up with. Rihanna's like, oh hell no. So she confronts him and Chris, he loses it. He gets so angry and tries to push her out of the car, but she's wearing a seatbelt, so he can't. And that just makes him angrier. So while he's driving, he starts punching her. Rihanna's panicking and she grabs her phone to call her assistant for help. But Chris snatches her phone and throws it out the window. He looks at her and says, I'm gonna beat the out of you. And he also threatens to kill her. Riri curls up in her seat, trying to protect her face. And he just keeps going. He bites her ear. He bites her fingers and keeps punching her. Luckily, someone nearby saw the car, pulled over and called 911. Police showed up and Rihanna was taken straight to the hospital. Later, photos of her face were leaked and the whole world was shocked. But Chris Brown got no jail time. He got 5 years probation and some community service and a restraining order. That's it. And somehow his career kept going. And he kept getting into more trouble. Because in 2012, Chris is at a party in New York and Drake pulls up to the same party. Now both Chris and Drake dated Rihanna, so there's already a bit of tension in the air. Then someone from Drake's side decides to send a bottle to Chris with a note attached to it saying, I'm still the love of your life. And then suddenly, glass bottles are flying everywhere. It turns onto a full-on WWE match. People get seriously injured. Even NBA player Tony Parker ends up getting glass stuck in his eye and has to get emergency surgery. He even tried to sue the club for $20 million. The whole place was trashed. Blood on the floor, glass everywhere, and it all started because of Chris Brown and Drake. But again, nobody was charged. And then, because obviously there's more, in 2013, Chris crashes into a woman's car and just drives off like nothing happened. It was a hit and run, and by the way kids, that's illegal. And then later that same year, a fan tries to take a selfie with Chris. Just a selfie. And Chris punches him in the face. Sir, you're a celebrity. What do you expect? A high five? Then in 2016, Chris is hosting a party in his house. A woman compliments his jewelry, that's it. And he allegedly pulls out a gun on her and threatens to kill her. But surprise, surprise, there wasn't enough evidence. So once again, no charges. Then in 2017, his ex-girlfriend Karrueche Tran files a restraining order. She says Chris was abusing her, threatening her, and even stalking her. She told the court he said things like, if I can't have you, no one can. And she got the restraining order because things got really serious. Then fast forward to 2020, that's when a woman accuses Chris of drugging and raping her on a yacht docked outside of P. Diddy's mansion.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
She says he gave her a drink, she felt disorientated, and then he assaulted her. She sued him for $20 million. But then, text messages and voice notes came out where she was still trying to see him after. So the case got dropped. And once again, Chris Brown walks free. And again, in 2020, he gets sued for $50 million for allegedly assaulting 4 fans backstage. Like, how does a meet and greet turn into a beat and greet? Anyway, that finally brings us to now. Chris Brown is sitting in jail in Manchester, waiting for his trial. And honestly, after everything, I really hold up guys, we just got a news update. Chris Brown is freed on bail for £5 million. So if you got Chris Brown tickets, don't worry, he's still going on tour. See you in the next update.